Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by to check out my latest video blog. In this quick update, what I want to talk about is your website. Now, a lot of years ago, having a website was, a newfangled thing. It was this fantastic addition to your business. Now, however, it's standard. Every business is expected to have a website, however basic, however advanced. No matter what your business does, it's expected to have a website. And what people tend to do as part of their due diligence on whether or not to use your services, buy your products, is they'll check up on your website. It's almost as essential as having a business card these days. And really, having a website no longer impresses anybody. So the actual role of your website has changed quite a lot when it comes to marketing your business. Now, I just want to talk about somebody I worked with quite some time ago. They were setting up an e-commerce website. They had a great product, great potential appeal, and lots of different marketing channels that they could exploit. Now, I worked with this client on not only developing their website but also planning out their marketing strategy and looking at how they were going to get their product out there and how they were going to build their brand. And we explored a lot of really exciting avenues and really exciting plans for how they were going to get out there. So we launched the website, the business launched, and about a month after it launched, I checked in with the business owner, as I like to do, just to see how things were going, see how she was progressing with implementing the various different marketing activities that we discussed. And she was quite disgruntled, she was quite upset. So after calming her down, I talked to her, what's going on, what's wrong? And she was a bit downhearted because, our business hadn't really taken off. So I asked her, have you taken the actions that we discussed? Have you, gone through the different steps? Have you gone through the plan? And her response was, well, no, I've just been expecting orders through the website. Now, the website itself was all singing, all dancing. It was great design, if I say so myself. We had some fantastic photography through a company called Adamski, who took these, really glamorous photos of the product. And, if used correctly, that website could have been a very powerful tool. But what this business owner did was the website launched. She had all these ideas, she had all this activity she could be doing, but she sat back and waited for the orders to start coming in just because she had a website. Now, the main message I want to get across is your website is not your marketing strategy. Your website isn't as important as it used to be. Your website alone is not going to go out there, find your market, pull in your customers and convince them to sell. You need to market around it. And whatever channels that means, whether that's getting out there, networking, whether it's advertising, whether it's making use of social media, you need to take action. You can't just build it and then expect people to come, because ultimately nobody knew the website was there, because all these exciting activities and all these fantastic, well-researched, well-thought-out ways of getting her name and her business out there were left untouched because she had this really fantastic website and thought that would do all the selling for her. But you missed out. The most important thing is you need to get people to your website. If you want to actually sell, you need to get in front of people face to face if you want to sell to them. You can't sit back and think that your website is your marketing strategy. So if you're in the process of setting up a business, if you've recently set up, or if you're thinking of expanding your website, remember, your website is not your marketing strategy. It's a very small piece of the puzzle now. When utilised properly, it can be a fantastic tool. However, on its own, it's worthless. Hope that helps. Thanks for listening. Cheers.